Intro in 3, 2, 1.
Welcome back, Trooper Nation. I'm Zach Torres.
And I'm Zoraya Gonzalez.
And I'm Aiden Ramos.
And I'm Azul Hinojosa.
And
welcome.
My bad.
Oh.
My-
To a new episode of El Paso's Finest Hour. And we have two special guests, as we heard. What are you guys?
We are student athletic trainers.
Can you guys give a description about what trainers do?
As trainers, we're kind of we help out the athletes when they get injured. We provide water and rehab.
Okay. And I know you guys do a lot of helping out with taping and stuff like that. But what sport is the one you do the most?
Football. Football is our main sport.
Yeah, football. I would say, for me, I do a lot of football and wrestling.
Oh.
And wrestling?
But as a whole in training, we prioritize football.
And is there a reason for that, or?
I think it's just because it's such a big thing throughout the entire school. So I think it's because we're there for every practice, we're there for every game, every Saturday practice. So it's
you guys are a part of the team.
yeah, basically. Because whenever they travel, we travel.
Wherever they go, you go?
Yeah, basically.
And what's the prep for those Friday night lights?
Oh, no!
A lot.
Yeah, it's a lot than you realize because everything that you see on the sidelines where we are, that's everything that we have to take out. And then we also have to worry about the opposing side.
Mm-hmm.
So we usually take out, what do we take out?
For the visitor side, we take out 4 10 gallons of water, a bed for if athletes get injured, a table so that they can put the 10 gallons on there, an ice chest. And then for home side,
Well, there's a lot for the home side. So then we have to set up a tent, which is always our biggest issue because it's
4 people.
Yeah, it's because
I do not like this song. Do not come to my town.
our coach bought a very difficult one. So it takes a lot of us. You have to be very coordinated for some reason. So it's honestly it really is a lot of work, but we get it done.
And do you guys enjoy doing the Friday night lights, or?
Yeah.
Yes, more than anything. I feel like it's what makes it worth being a trainer.
Do you guys stay after the game for a while, or is it?
Yeah,
I
because
would
we
say
have to.
We have to clean everything. We have to wipe everything down. And then we have to clean all the bottles. And then if there's any athletes that are injured, they'll usually stay there and get help if their parents come. So we stay pretty late.
Dang.
As soon as the game's over, we are ready to go home.
No, and then usually it's not even just the bottles. We have to clean the 10 gallons so they don't mold. We have to wipe down the tables because people were on it. So it's just, but we were pretty quick this year.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
this year we've been the quickest with putting down and setting up because we want to leave too.
Yeah.
How long does it take?
Setting up, I would say 20 minutes. But taking down, I feel like it takes 40.
You think so?
Yeah.
I guess that's true because you have to clean. It's because I feel setting up is longer.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Actually, yeah, because you have to actually carry everything.
And you have to
It's pretty
carry the
heavy.
10 gallons, and then we have our what are they called?
The
The green trucks, little
Oh, the gator.
the gator, yeah.
Yeah, we have
use
to
that.
set up the gator and then he drives it while we have to carry everything else onto the field.
Dang. How many rolls of tape do you think you guys went through this year?
Oh, that's actually really hard.
A lot. I think each foot, depending how big it is, it's half a roll or sometimes an entire roll.
Plus, even then, we spend a lot of our time practicing taping. So even if there's not a lot of injuries, we're still practicing, and that's a lot of tape too.
So do you just have a closet full of tape?
Yeah,
Yeah,
actually,
literally.
We literally.
It's boxes.
Yeah.
It's a storage closet with boxes filled with pre-wrap, power flex, regular tape, thumb tape, all kinds of tape.
Yeah.
Dang.
I feel like that's needed though,
It
No,
really
it
is.
really is. 'Cause
especially because you have to practice it anyways.
Yeah.
we go through it how many boxes a week? 2?
Two,
Two
yeah.
boxes.
Oh my
And
gosh.
there's 3 rows of tape all throughout.
Oh my gosh.
That's crazy. I did not expect that. I
What's
was
the-
thinking you guys actually had a number
Yeah,
No, there's
20
no way we would have a
rolls.
number.
maybe 30,
I was like, dang.
6, 7 rolls.
Okay.
Love to see that.
No, yeah, we go through a lot. And and then our power flex, we go through it a lot at games.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, I feel like...
Yeah, because, like, I see you guys, like, you guys carry them on your bags, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah.
how many rolls do you guys carry on there?
Well, each person depends. I like to carry 4 because I think it's the most essential thing, the type of tape to have. But some people only carry 2. It really depends. But I think minimum 2
Yeah.
to really be prepared.
Also, there's different sizes, so it's like convenient to have multiple sizes. So like, there's like a 3-inch where it's like, if you have like an entire, like arm. Or like the little ones for like a very small knee. You also have to be careful with like if you use too much or if you use like the wrong angle, because then it can be uncomfortable for the players.
Yeah.
Have like the players ever like complained and like made you like
Yes.
take it all off?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh boy, I feel like that would be my pet peeve. Was like,
Yeah.
I mean, it is, but I think it most bothers me when they're like, hurry, I need to go in, I need to go in.
Yes.
But then they don't like it, so then I have to redo it.
oh,
And then like, they can be a little bit rude, but it's okay. 'Cause we can handle it.
You get used to it, to be honest.
Exactly.
You
Or
don't
sometimes
really
you just
care.
have to like, not fight back, but be like, I have to do this. Like, let me work my magic. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and is that like mostly like football players?
definitely.
I was gonna say, but yeah.
So I'm guessing like football is just like your main.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I feel like those practices, you really just see everything.
Mhm.
And they get turf burns all the time, so we wrap them the most out of any other players, I would say.
And then you also have to tape them before, because they always have to be
Before.
supported.
Yeah.
And then the practices themselves are like our main thing that we do. So it's like,
Who do you like? How do I put this? Who do you care for like the less? Like
The least.
the least? The less.
Like sport-wise?
Yeah.
Like what sport is like the one you don't really pay attention to?
I was going to say like tennis.
oh, yeah.
Because we don't do anything with tennis. I mean, we
Yeah.
give them water and ice now and then, but that's pretty
About
much it.
it.
Yeah.
And then they don't really get like severely injured the way
Yeah.
that everybody else does.
Mhm.
Because like we do have a few track people coming. We do have a few baseball like with
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
shoulders.
Wow. Are you guys there for baseball games too?
Yes.
In
Where?
the dugout.
Oh, I was about to say where?
Yeah.
On the roof. Jump down.
Like what sport do you guys like never go to?
Tennis.
Tennis, golf.
Oh, golf.
Sorry.
But actually, but like golf has like a lot of injuries. Eli was telling me that he got hit in the head with a golf ball.
I think
Of
I do.
course
Wait,
you are.
yeah, I remember that. I remember that. That's what. Yeah, actually, we actually have had a lot of injuries.
Actually?
Yeah, like actually, like pretty bad.
I didn't know that. I'm sorry.
I feel like it's just easy to sometimes get hit with a golf club.
Yeah, it is. It's especially if you have no. How do I say it? Wait,
Like-
no. I lost. Wait, I can't think of the word.
No-
Okay, I know
no
the rest.
grip?
No, like aware of your surroundings. But what's the word before that? No sense.
No.
No,
I couldn't figure it out. I was like, what the heck?
What's like the environment in the training room before games?
Yeah, are you guys like hype?
Okay.
Yeah.
I would say
Or like
it
stress.
depends.
Like
For home games, I think collectively we're all very much more stressed because it's more that we have to do. We have to set up. We have to do everything. We have to tape players. But I would say for away games, we get very excited and hype most of the time. Most of the time.
I think we're just every time before any game or like event, we're just always intense.
Yeah.
It's like not that we're mad. We're just like we need to get this done.
You're, like, locked in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like it just makes all of us look mad, but we're not actually mad. We're just trying to get stuff done.
Yeah,
Do you guys listen to music and stuff?
No.
No.
Not
So
at
it's
all.
just
We're not
quiet in
allowed
there.
to.
Well,
Oh.
Well, okay,
at
for home games,
we do,
yeah, home games in the training room, we do listen to music.
but we don't really focus on it.
No.
just kind of like focused on doing your work.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like background noise at that point.
I have a question. What like because I know you both are captains, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So how does like being a captain like make you want to lead your underclassmen into preparing them for when you guys aren't here next year?
I feel like as a captain, you show your role the most during football practices because you make the list, you do everything. And I think it's not really as much as what you say, but as what you do. Like if you do everything and you're not just like, oh, I'm a captain, I expect you to do it. But
Yeah.
no, you do it with them and you show them. that really shows the underclassmen like, oh, if I become a captain, I know how I want to be.
And then also, it's not your leadership really does matter in the training room because it's such a like intimate small group that like if you have per se like bad or mean leaders, it could really affect the entire group.
Yeah, how many trainers do you guys have, like, in total?
This year's our biggest group, I think. With
We have
30.
Dang.
We had 30 in the beginning.
yes.
I think now we have like 25.
Yeah, because people have other sports.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Really
yeah.
focus on that.
Are there some people that like do like training and like a lot of other sports, like, and they still get it done?
Yeah.
This year, I don't think there's.
It's because honestly, you kind of have to be. How do I say this? Like you have to be like. Training has to be one of your number one priorities. Because then, if you're in another sport, you kind of once that season comes, because you also have practices, you have the warm ups and everything. You kind of just like have to focus on that. Because our coach is very like understanding. Like, okay,
Yeah.
you're in this sport, go ahead, go do it.
But there has been trainers that are in different sports, and I think Ariano has been very understanding and lets them kind of take a break from training so that they can focus on the sport when they're in season.
How do you guys balance like clubs and training? Like, cause I know.
It's hard. I think you have to know when to pick and choose. Because training is honestly it's a lot of time. It's a lot of like time that's like worth it, but it is very time consuming. So I'm also a part of KHS, and so both are, I would say, time consuming. So you just really have to find the balance of like, okay, I'm gonna do training this day, or I'm gonna have to like focus on KHS.
Yeah, I think it does get a lot sometimes, especially when, like he said, choosing between different clubs. But I think it makes it easier when you do communication. Because honestly, when you communicate both sides, it makes everything so much easier with not being stressed that you chose one side over the other.
Yeah, and then it's not even that; it's also your classes.
Yeah.
Like if you're in a lot of APs, it does get like very stressful because football season every day we're getting home at like what 6:36 because we have to stay with them.
Yeah.
And then the games themselves we get home sometimes at 11 if it's an away game.
Like there's been some times, especially me, I feel like I did it the most this year, where I have to stay inside the training room during football practice because I have homework or I need to study for something, and he's very understanding of that.
Yeah, our coach will like if we tell him like, hey, we have to go to tutoring or we have to get this done or else we're gonna fail our
Yeah.
classes. He'll let us be there, be inside and like finish our work, and then once we're done, we can just go out or just help out in general. Because with football practices, you mentioned the list, right?
Yeah.
Should I explain it? Like,
Yeah.
it's because so for football practices we have like a list of like duties. So like I don't know if you guys ever been to a football practice.
I've seen a little bit.
Yeah.
So like we have our corner, like our tent
Yeah.
and everything, and then you have the water jugs. They're called cows, and so like it's our role to like basically manage it and make sure that everything is set up properly.
Yeah.
So it's like it really is
Basically like a mini game every day, setting up for a game, because it's the same stuff, the 10 gallons, the tent, the bed, the ice chest, the AED, the crutches. That's every day that we're just putting that out and taking it back in.
I feel like it's also important to have like that person that supports you, like your guys' coach, like
Yeah.
with everything you guys need. And
Oh, definitely.
Oh, yeah, our coach is pretty like understanding.
That's good.
you want to go into like some rapid fire questions now?
Yeah.
So we're gonna ask you some questions.
I'm scared.
You're gonna like say the first person that comes to your mind when we like ask you this.
Are you gonna do just varsity or
Not going to do everyone.
everyone? Okay.
Okay. You want to ask the first one or me?
Yeah, I'll ask the first one. Okay, first question. Wait, are we doing countdown or like just?
We'll do countdown. We'll see how many.
Okay, so the first question is, who is the most energetic?
Lonnie.
Yeah, Lonnie, I would say. Because she's, even when we're like bummed out or whatever, she's like always there to like, come on guys, like,
Yeah,
let's
we'll
go,
all
we
be
got this.
tired
Yeah.
for a morning practice. He's like, come on, guys, it's a good morning. It's a great morning.
Yeah, she's such a positive person. So it's like,
Yeah.
everybody else can have their days, but like Lonnie, I feel like she's always just happy to be there.
Yeah. Who's the most organized?
I would say Catherine. Because I always see her like restocking the tape, restocking everything, and especially after practices.
Aiden, I feel like you're
He has
really
a very
thinking about
different
this.
No. I'm just thinking.
He's gonna say me. No, I'm like him.
Actually, I don't know. I would say yeah, Catherine, or honestly,
Me.
no, definitely not. I was just throwing the tape in.
Yeah.
I feel like honestly, Karime. It's because you never see her restock, but she's like very organized and she always like. Because we have drawers. You've seen it
Yeah.
when we tape. So like we have drawers full of the tape when we actually use, and so it's very important to restock that. And so, but Catherine is always restocking, so maybe you're right.
All right, next question. We're going to who's the best taper?
You.
Well, if you no, okay.
She's like, well, if you insist.
Honestly, I would say either me or Jazzy, but I feel conceited saying me.
Who's the worst taper?
Aiden.
Oh.
I'm kidding.
Hey, now.
I would say it would have to be one of the new people because
They're learning.
they're still learning. I don't want to say which one though.
Yeah, they're barely learning. It's because you have to learn how the tape moves. Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
whole shebang.
Yeah, I tried to tape myself before. That was not.
I think I've done it like for club, like before. No, never again.
Yeah, it takes a lot of like
I think
time.
I YouTubed it actually. It was for like my ankle, and I was like, this is not
You
working.
taped your
Yeah.
own ankle?
Yeah,
Like,
it worked.
There's no way.
I was like, yeah, this is not gonna work.
Who uses way too much tape?
Carla?
Yeah, I'd say Carla.
It's because me and Carla, sometimes we like to race each other to like who's the fastest and cleanest taper. And Carla just like uses 2 rolls just to make it look pretty. And I feel bad too. It does not come out.
Yeah.
Who handles the best with injuries?
Ooh.
I would say, honestly, all of us.
Yeah, I would say all of us really because handling an injury, it's not by yourself. It's always a group of people that go out. But I would say like the best combination of handling an injury would be like me, Aiden, and Jazzy. Because I feel like that would get done quick.
Yeah.
How do you guys like deal with like just seeing blood on someone's knee?
You really stop caring.
Yeah, you
to
stop
be
caring.
honest.
Like, I remember last year was so gross. It was Neve. I was with Neve. And I think somebody like scraped their elbow and their skin was just like dangling off.
No.
And then she called me over like, Aiden, come help me. Like, so I just ripped it off.
Oh, no.
I wouldn't even have done that.
I would have left him there.
It was already
Like you're on your own.
dead. It was already dead. So I was like, just get it.
Was it like a chunk or like it was like?
It was a chunk. Like
Oh,
it laid
no.
in my glove because Neve like started gagging because
Oh,
Oh no!
it's because
I can't.
if
Even,
you
I
had
don't want to
taped
think of
over it,
that.
it was just
No.
gonna be weird to like tape over it or put a bandage over it.
I'm gonna throw up.
But I feel like even then, like you deal with a lot grosser stuff. Like I remember cross country, working those. You just have people right in front of you. They cross the finish line. They just throw up right in front of you, and you have to be like, "Come on!"
And it's not even
Yeah.
that. You like if you see them fall, you have to go and get them.
They're
up.
all sweaty, but
Yeah.
you have to literally pick them up and be like,
Do you
"Come
do you guys wear
on."
gloves?
Yes.
Oh,
We
I
have
was
to.
saying.
For
And then
sure.
we always wear long sleeve. No, yeah.
I have a funny question. Okay, it's like a scenario. So let's say like a football player, or like honestly anyone gets hurt. Who are you picking to like pick them up and carry them off the field?
Like to pick up the football.
Yeah, they pick up the football
Like-
player and run
Like
off.
what position? Oh,
Like
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 fireman
Mary.
position.
Aiden.
I'm the only strong one.
Yeah, I feel like for sure Aiden.
I
Or,
could
you
do
know,
it.
I feel like Metairie could do that.
Medri
I feel like
cannot
Medri would
even pull
try.
the cow.
Okay.
Actually, you know who's pretty strong? Ariana. I feel like Ariana could do it.
Ariana.
Ariana could do it.
Yeah, I feel like Ariana.
But it depends. Like if it's an O-line player,
That's
nobody
right.
can.
You need two
Gonna take
people.
It's gonna take the whole entire team. So like with going back to taping, who would you not want taping your ankle?
Ooh.
Dang.
Carla. It's because Carla, she does it very tight sometimes, or like because she tries to make it nice. So to make it nice, you kind of have to like be perfectly balanced, and
Yeah.
sometimes when it looks nice, it's tight. But then sometimes she makes it too loose. But like, I love you, Carla. I'm sorry.
The diss track took.
Yeah,
No, we're friends. It's okay.
No, I feel bad with whatever I say because it's like, I am so sorry, Karime. I am so sorry. I'm just saying her because I've seen her tape the least, I guess. So it's like I don't know what I'm expecting, but I love you, Karime. I'm so sorry.
Here's another funny one. So like when you guys mentioned that when you run, like when you see someone fall, you have to like go run to them and like help them. Yeah. Who would trip while running?
Catherine.
Don't say me. I did
Haven't
once.
you done? Yeah, I was gonna say you have tripped.
At the JV game, one of the last games, I fell. Not fell, but I stumbled and I rolled my ankle.
The trainer needs help.
It's because for football games, there's a thing called refs and injuries. So it's like we have different assignments on there. So with the refs and injuries, that's when you like run out. Like you have to like
You cannot walk.
yeah.
You cannot jog. Like you need to run.
And like sometimes it's competitions like with the other trainers. So you have to be the fastest.
What? Actually, now that I think of it, yeah, you guys are running a lot.
You guys are like sprinting on that field.
Yeah, anytime they call like a timeout or we do like when we make a goal, right?
Yeah.
And then we have to go run out. It's a lot of time.
Yeah. And you have to like right when the whistle blows, you like go. Like,
Has like a trainer ever got hurt?
Yes.
All the time,
Yeah.
actually.
and it's not even because we're running out. It's because on the sidelines, when people are like scoring or they like come in, people will get tackled. Like
There was last year at the St. John Bosco game in California. Their sideline is so small, and the players were coming off sides, and very small trainer, I think it was a wide receiver, tall St. John Bosco football player, runs into the trainer, and she just falls onto the floor, and she was pretty hurt.
Oh my gosh.
That was the first time because I remember some other guy got hurt too, like just on the sideline.
Oh,
from
this year,
I remember.
yeah.
the cameraman.
Was it a cameraman?
Yeah, it was a cameraman.
What game was it?
It was
St. Bosco.
Bosco.
Was it? No.
That's like a sign for us camera people. We gotta be safe out there too.
Oh, for sure. But it's okay.
It's because when they celebrate, you get trampled. Like,
Oh, yeah, that's actually really scary.
were you there with Addison?
Oh.
Somebody dove.
She got trampled.
No. Somebody slid underneath her. She like fell and sat on top. And then all her bottles fell onto her. And I felt so bad. And then we just had to like get up.
Like get up right now.
But like it happens a lot, honestly. Especially with football. Like
What about like refs and stuff? Yeah. Refs, like, do they ever get injured?
Oh, do you sorry.
Why? They have a story for every.
Do you remember that one time that ref got trampled on the sideline?
what
It
game?
was during a varsity game, and I was literally right behind the ref, and I almost got. And there was a player, I think it was from the other team.
He
Man, I
fell.
think I remember this.
Boom!
I
And he
know.
really fell
I
to
do
the side.
remember.
And then the ref got up and looked around to make sure no one was laughing, and everyone had to just like act like they were laughing at something else.
Okay, you ready? 3.
Yeah, we're already recording.
Okay. Okay. Now we're gonna steer away from like the rapid fire questions and kind of get into about like your senior year and like how it's been going.
It's sad because it's a lot of last of this, last of that. So everything's like when you get in your car, it's like oh, like that's the last
I
time.
feel like you get very like sentimental about everything you do now.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I feel like that's us too.
Yeah. Especially with Kate, just like our last football game, we were like, this is it. And now we have like our last basketball season, like, and then like towards the end, like we're gonna stop working on videos and the juniors are gonna take over, and it's kind of sad.
Well, in the bus, she made me cry.
It's I was feeling very sentimental, and I gave a little speech, and everyone started crying, and they got mad at me.
Because we were eating our chicken, what is it, Dave's hot chicken that they gave us?
Y'all got Dave's hot chicken.
Yeah.
We got
What?
pizza.
It's because
Wait,
we get
we
whatever
got
the
food?
football player eats.
Oh yeah, we did.
We
did.
got
I was like-
pizza. You're like, we
Eating.
didn't get food.
On those trips, they like feed you to the max. Like they give you pizza like every 2 hours. They give you pasta. They give you like
I don't
so
know how they
much
eat
food.
it. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't even remember eating pizza. I think I just went to bed.
Yeah, I think you and Jordan were asleep, and then like, cause I was with Cipriana, and like they gave like a box I think for each.
Oh,
two-
you're right. Yes, because we threw it under the seat. and
Yeah.
we knocked out. I was so tired. Nah, but that was sad. Like I remember
Yeah.
doing my outro, and I was like, "Dang, this is the last time I'm doing this."
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's one thing you wish you knew as a freshman? Like if you could go back, tell your freshman self like, don't do this or like this and this. Like what would you tell them?
I think. Sorry.
No, you go.
I think in general, like in any sense, I wouldn't tell them what not to do. I would tell them to like do more. I feel like I had like so much potential that I feel like had I started earlier, I could have done way more.
Yeah.
And because I didn't really get like a drive to do something till sophomore year, honestly.
I feel like as the I'm gonna say in the training sense, I wish I would have told myself to like listen more. I guess because I feel like there was a lot of times where it was like a learning experience with like an injury, like to ask more questions basically. Because the player would get injured and I would watch, but I would never ask a question of like what happened.
Yeah.
And I definitely regret not asking more questions.
Zach, you have anything
That I would do as a freshman?
that you would tell your freshman self?
Probably just do your work. Yeah, probably just, it's not that hard, just do it.
That's very true.
I'd probably just tell myself to like go out more,
Yeah,
Actually,
that's
yeah,
a good
probably
one.
like
That is
be a
good.
little more, actually, I was pretty,
be a little,
but like be more social.
be
I guess.
more
Yeah.
social. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely that.
So since your like training season's coming to an end, what's your favorite memory you have?
I feel like there's so many.
Yeah. I think, honestly, I feel like when we're all, like, really bonded is track meets. I feel like track meets and... Or, like, whenever we have our little, like... What's it called? Like, celebrations, whatever you call
Oh, like our chance. Not our chance. Wait, what are you talking about?
it. But, like, the last time we had... This last time we had a... Remember the pizza party?
Oh, our celebration. I thought you. Okay, yeah,
No.
yeah. No, yeah. Those are cool. I would say about a trainer. I would say getting ready for football games. I feel like is the best thing because there's music. You're all just laughing. Like there'll be food, there'll be snacks, and then you're just getting ready with everyone. Like you're just doing everything, and I feel like it's very like the calm before the storm type.
And it's always sweet because then you're like, can I borrow this? Can I borrow that?
Yeah.
Can I have some of this?
Okay. To close it out, I guess we'll just ask one more question. Do you wanna?
Oh yeah, that last one. What is one thing you wish coaches or player understood about injuries?
I wish coaches would understand that we're just doing what we're being told to do, because
Yeah,
I
that's
feel
a
like
good
they
one,
will
actually.
get
Yeah,
mad
I
a
think that
lot.
goes for anything.
Yeah.
I like that. That's a good one.
Because sometimes our coach, not that they yell at us, but they tell us like, hurry up, like, come on. It was like, we're
Yeah.
trying, like, we do it fast, but it's like, we have to make sure they can go
That's-
out,
I like
okay?
Yeah.
Or they want us to do something that we were strictly told
Yeah,
not to do,
yeah.
and when we're explaining it, they're like, "You just don't know how to do it." Like, no, I'm
that's
just
a-
listening to my coach.
I think there's a little saying there. I like that.
Yeah. Because I know my coach would sometimes get mad, like when all the girls like would be in the training room for like so long. But like it's because
yeah.
there's so many people in the training room like during, especially during 10th period,
Yeah, that is a very
And
like
especially during
hectic.
your season.
during volleyball season, because it's football season too, and like everyone's in there.
Yeah,
I gotta admit, trainers are pretty good though. I've gone like
Yeah.
a couple times and like I felt better like
Yeah.
within that week.
thank you. Even though I probably didn't do it.
Just put ice on them.
I know.
Yeah, that's what it was. They threw me in a little ice bath, and I was like,
This is
nice.
like this is not.
On a hot day, I'll take that.
Well, I think that's all we have for today. Thank you guys so much for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah. Once again, thank you to everyone that is tuning in to El Paso's Finest Hour. We enjoyed this one episode a lot,
Yes.
but we'll have our next episode out soon. And we'll see you next time.
Bye.